Hi beauties, welcome to another video. We're gonna start off with prepping the face for application. So here I'm using some toner to clean and balance her face. Now going in with moisturizer. This is the Sephora moisturizer. Just dabbing her face with it. Now we're going in with primer, and that's the Miron. This Suva Beauty highlighter, and I am applying this basically to all over her face because I want her to have that natural glow from within. So I apply this first, and I would put the foundation over it, and it would just add like a natural glow to her face. So now I'm just using foundation and applying it to the perimeters of her face. Don't mind me having that concealer. I was just holding it until I was ready. That's not actually what I'm using on her face. I'm actually using a Maybelline foundation all over her face, and then I'll go in with the concealer on her eyes. So we're just blending everything together. Now I'm gonna go in with the concealer under her eyes, on the bridge of her nose, on her chin, and her forehead. LA Girl Pro concealer in Fawn. And then we're just gonna blend that out with the beauty blender. Now I am going in the contour areas. I'm going to contour with a darker shade. I used a mix of a darker shade of foundation mixed with a darker shade of concealer, and just blending that in the contoured areas. As you can see, I'm using the same brush that I used to apply the foundation and prepping of the skin. I sometimes prefer to use the same brush to do similar application, just to avoid the extra work of dirtying up more brushes. What I just did there was just blend out any creases, and now I'm applying powder to the concealed areas, and I'm using the Sasha Cosmetics setting powder in Buttercup, and just putting that in the highlighted areas. Next, I am going to use a bigger fluffy brush to apply her shade of powder all over her face and just dust away the excess setting powder under her eyes, chin, and forehead. Now we're moving on to brows. And of course, like most of us, all our brows are twins, so they don't look alike, and hers are shaped differently. So it took me a little bit of a task to get them looking similar. But we got it done regardless. So I'm just using the Milani brow pencil, after which I will be using the same concealer I used under her eyes to shape up these brows. Right here I'm going in with eyeshadow primer. This is the P. Louise eyeshadow primer in the shade or name number 1. I'm just applying that all over her eyes, preparing it for the eyeshadow look. So I've already gone ahead and did one eye, and I'll be repeating those steps to the next eye. I'll be using a mix of 2 palettes from Juvia's Place. First I went in with a yellow shade, and now I'm going in with the orange shade and just blending those together. Now I'm using a darker shade of brown to deepen that crease. We're going to be cutting the crease. I'm so in love with this look. It's a mild look with a little bit of spunk. Absolutely beautiful, and you will see how much this look transforms her entire face. Taking more of that eyeshadow primer, I'm now cutting the crease. And I'm going to set that area with a matte beige eyeshadow from the Juvia's Place palette. Right here, I'm just going into the crease and deepening that just a little bit more. Here we go, setting it with that matte beige, or that beige matte eyeshadow. She's got small eyes, so I had to ask her to raise her brows just to stretch her lid a little bit, so I can avoid putting my hands in her face too much and messing up the rest of the look. I just wanted a more defined cut crease, as to why I'm going in more with the darker shade. Now to the lash line, I'm going to apply the same colors I did to the crease and blend it out. So right now I'm applying that dark brown shade, after which I'll be adding some of that orange shade above that, merging the 2 colors together to give you a nice gradient look. Now I'm going to cut the crease again with this glitter pigment. This is actually a eyeshadow luster, is what it's called on the package. I just took some of that with this small brush Time for lashes. We're almost there. I'm going in with this black pencil just to darken the lid just a little bit more so the lash blends in at the lash line. Also gonna apply some of that black pencil to our waterline. Right here I'm going in with powder, the darker powder to contour. Look at those eyes and look how much the lashes just pops. I really like this look. And this young lady here, she's not big on wearing makeup, so you know I didn't want to take her too much out of her comfort zone doing anything too dramatic, but I like this. I think this is subtle with a little bit of spunk. So I'm just applying some blush to her cheeks and a little bit of highlighter, her cheeks, her nose, and just the top of the lips. And for her lips, I'm just applying a dark brown pencil just to line the lips. I like to do this so that it gives the lip a natural outline. And I'm just gonna apply some lip gloss to finish the look. Nothing too dramatic, nothing too heavy. So I went in with two lip glosses, a darker shade and a lighter shade, to give that ombre effect. Now I'm just blending more of the colors from the top on the bottom lash line. And here's the completed look, guys. That's it for this look. I do hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, remember to leave a big thumbs up. See, she's not used to seeing herself like this, so she was all in her element, enjoying and giving me those glamour shots for the video. And here we are. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of this look. If you enjoyed it, remember to like and feel free to share it with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye!